Hello, and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Not too much happening there at the moment. We're just in one of the tightest ranges I have seen in a long time on the ETH chart. Doesn't mean we couldn't break out soon. I mean, I've mentioned it yesterday specifically in one of the signals I sent to Gold members that I just want to make clear that we are at a critical juncture for ETH, because here on Tuesday, we could have completed an Elliott wave triangle. So at least the minimum requirements for this triangle are fulfilled. That's the purple scenario. There are two scenarios that point towards further upside, okay? And they are both bullish as long as we're holding certain levels, right? It's all about which levels, which levels are relevant. Someone commented yesterday, said, "Oh, it's not professional to not provide a bearish outlook." And well, guess what? I always do that. I always do that. I always tell you when levels break and when the scenarios need to be revised. And you know about the white count as well, which points down here, right, into the mid $2,500 region. Okay, 2,700. So that's the bear count, but we don't even need to focus on that in these talks here on the smaller time frame. If we're not even close to the relevant support that, if broken, would trigger the white count. Okay, of course we could break down from here, but as I said to you, we're consolidating rather in time. Okay, so the price is consolidating over time, not in time, over time, and not overpriced so much. That is generally bullish, but of course certain levels need to hold for that. So for the Elliott wave triangle, which is a wave 4, which could lead to one more high in wave 5, first of all, to test the March highs, that's around 4,100, but then possibly to test the 4,400 level. Well, to keep this count alive, the red line needs to hold, and that is at 3,705. Actually, if we want to be very much precise, it's the 3,730 level, the Tuesday low. A break below that, while it could still extend the triangle, should really be avoided in the purple count. And what I want to see as well is a break above the breakout line, initial resistance, basically the red line here at 3,880. Ethereum broke above the previous micro resistance. So I've had to change the count in yellow. Okay, so the yellow count has slightly changed, but let's first of all talk about purple. So we could say, in very simple ways, as long as the $3,705 level is holding, we should test at least the March highs, possibly 4,400, yeah, in one more high, which is wave 5 of this increase, which started actually on the 13th of April here. Yeah, 13th of April. So that's a count that needs to be definitely considered. And there is the yellow count as well, which I highlighted to you now quite a few times, that I will only believe it, the yellow count, which means that we're testing the support area if we break below 3,705. So that's the yellow count. I've slightly changed it now even, which means the price isn't really following it. And therefore it made sense to say, okay, we want to see confirmation before we believe this count. That's the yellow count, short-term bearish. And here is your bearish count, but it's only short-term bearish, because then we need to see how the market reacts to these pivots down there. But I've now changed it to a WXY instead of a simple ABC. And then the Y wave is an ABC. Standard resistance for the P wave is between 3,840 and 3,919. But again, it takes a break below those levels to confirm that this C wave to the downside within wave Y is unfolding. I have to say, I have no evidence at this stage that the triangle is complete. You can count it complete. Yeah, it's just that when a triangle is completed, normally there should be quite a rapid upside surge. Now that hasn't happened yet. So therefore, I'm very open to the idea that as long as we don't break down below those levels that I just mentioned to you, the triangle could also extend. The break above a D wave high is the first indication a triangle is successfully broken to the upside in this case, but it always takes a break above the B wave high, which is at 3,980, to confirm it. So we don't have confirmation yet, and the upside momentum is a bit weak to fully confirm that, yep, this is wave 5 to the upside. Yeah, so I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.